because my plans have changed and I am no longer teaching 6th grade. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to our channel. I am just getting to school because I am going to set up my classroom today. I'm super excited to hang out with you guys and show you guys what I have planned for my classroom this year. If you're new here, I am a middle school teacher. I teach language arts and I haven't been at my classroom all summer, obviously. So I really plan on getting my classroom like 95% done. I have my beanbag chair in the back because I brought that home for summer, and I do have a few new things from Target and Hobby Lobby, and everything else is already in the building. I can't get all of it done because I never made my Amazon order because my plans have changed and I am no longer teaching 6th grade. I got a call a few days ago that I was moved to 8th grade. So I definitely want to see my new classroom. And even though the classrooms look kind of the same, I do want to look at it and see what do I really need to buy from Amazon and how can I make it a little more mature, because I've been decorating for 6th grade, not 8th grade. So once I spend some time today, then I can make my Amazon order and add that stuff later. But we can get 95% of the stuff done today. I'm gonna go in and try to find a cart or something on wheels because I have a lot of stuff to move from my old room to my new room, and they're all the way across the school from each other. So let's go inside. We will find a cart and start moving my stuff from my old room to my new room. Just carried over the first load from my room, so I'm gonna make piles, like a decoration pile, a teacher desk pile, cleaning supplies I have, and just other stuff like that, and just start to organize things. We don't have teacher desks yet. We do have this, which is like a small group desk, kind of like a kidney table, but we don't have our official teacher desk. So I'll just have to put my stuff on that table for now because the teacher desks are running behind and we don't really know if they're gonna be here in time. So for now, I'm gonna call that my teacher desk. I'm back in my old room and the top is pretty much done. This is pretty much done because it's random stuff that was actually in here when I first got this classroom, so I'm leaving that. I just have a few things here and then the second half of shelves at the bottom. There is a lot of small things, so I have this huge bag to hold the small things because it'll just fall off of the cart. So I just unloaded the cart for the second time. This is all stuff that should go in the closet. Like, this is packaged stuff. Like, I already have markers on the whiteboard, so I don't need all of these open right now. Same with crayons. I already have crayons open and in a bucket, so I don't need those right now. Same with tape. So this is stuff that goes in the closet, which is right over here, but it is still full of the old teacher stuff, so I'm waiting on her to empty it. And then the front of my room, it looks crazy, and it is, but I'm starting to make piles. So I have all of this will go in or around my teacher desk. This is cleaning supplies. This is technology stuff. This is stuff to hang up, posters and stuff. Of course, I have more in the other room still. And then this is student supplies. So it's a mess, but I'm trying to make piles and then I can start actually doing stuff once everything is in here. Okay, my new room is officially a huge mess, but everything is in here. I do not have to go back to my old room. Stuff is everywhere, but the other teacher is here clearing out her stuff so I can start to put my stuff in. She actually did empty this already, so I'm gonna start to fill this up. And because we have tables and we don't really have drawers or storage, I'll probably use this for student supplies because obviously I don't have as much storage as usual. They did say that this little kidney table is probably our teacher desk and there's no drawers, so I'm gonna have to be creative with how I store things. I'm gonna start with this closet because it's empty, and honestly, I can just keep it open if I want. Since we don't have a lot of storage, I'm gonna use this for student supplies, at least half of it, and then the other half is going to be extra books because there are 3 bookshelves in here, but they're full of textbooks, and I don't really use textbooks much, so I'd rather have them put up and then I can use the bookshelf for my books and other supplies, because like I said, I gotta be creative with storage. So all of my teacher stuff is going to be on a bookshelf and I need to make space. So we're gonna start with student supplies. So I have like markers, colored pencils, scissors, stuff like that. And I can keep this open and kids can just use it. I trust them. They're 8th graders. They're not in elementary school, and I feel like I can still monitor it pretty well. My desk will be in the back of the room, so I'll be able to see how this goes. So comment down below if you have any other suggestions, because I don't really have anywhere else to put them, but let me know what you think about this idea. Here's what the closet is looking like. So there are markers, there's colored pencils, this is pens, scissors, and then there is glue, there's crayons, index cards, stuff like that. And I plan on keeping this open most of the time because this is really their student supplies. And then I moved some textbooks in here. This side will pretty much stay closed because I really don't use textbooks. So right now I have one free shelf to use, but hopefully I'll free up some more and put more books in the closet because there's obviously plenty of space. And then I can use this bookshelf for some personal storage. Quick update, I got this in the front of the room. I've used this every single year. Ignore those names because those teachers are no longer on my team. But this front of the room is complete. Usually last year I had 2 tables, so one was for student supplies, one was for these bins to turn in work. But again, I don't have as much storage, so I do think it was a good idea to put the student supplies in the closet. Okay, so I just finished this area and I absolutely love it. So this is gonna be like the comfy, cute area. Just like in 6th grade, I'm not gonna have kids just sit here all the time. It'll probably be a reward, but it turned out perfect. The tapestry is from Amazon, beanbag chairs from Walmart, and this is my rewards wheel. I'm gonna definitely use it this year, and especially because I know these kids, because if you did the math, I taught these kids in 6th grade, so I can actually start student of the week super early because I already know the names and everything. So this is my rewards wheel and it matches this area perfectly. So I think this area is complete. I just need to hang some stuff on this front wall and hang some stuff up here, but we're definitely making good progress. And as you can see, it's not even 12 o'clock yet. I have been the worst vlogger, and it looks like it's still a mess in here, and it definitely still is, but the tables are slowly getting emptied, and the teacher who used to be in this room just came and is starting to clear out this cabinet. So she's gonna leave this for me, which is a lot of storage. I already showed you this area, but I did add a lamp just to see how bright it is. I have a lamp over here too, and the lamp in the corner, so it's definitely bright enough. I did also hang up this area. These are my parts of speech posters because even in 8th grade, it's good to review that kind of stuff. So I'm actually doing that the first week of school. And then I had a tall, skinny area right here, so I added these posters here. So I'm kind of doing a lot off camera. I'm sorry, guys. It's hot, I'm overwhelmed, I'm tired, but I am going to continue to keep you updated. I just hung these up because I wanted to get my board together. I bought these new letters from Hobby Lobby, and this side is going to be information, important dates, when assignments are due, tests, quizzes, stuff like that. This is our PBO, which is like our county's version of the standard. And then the word wall is where I define those big words in the standard. So I do need these to be side by side, which is perfect. So I'm gonna probably take a break here, and I know I've done a lot off camera. I apologize, but I will do a tour before I leave. It's 2 o'clock right now. I've been here since like 8:20, so definitely been here a while, but I'm gonna take a quick break and then I will get back to it. There's really not much left to do. It's just a matter of organization. Like, how do I want things organized? Where are these little things gonna go? And that's kind of the hardest part of setting up your classroom because everything needs to have a spot. But honestly, it's pretty much mostly decorated. It's just a matter of putting away some knickknacks. But I'm gonna take a break and then I'll update you and we will get back to work. It's 2:22, break is over now, and I'm about to do something I shouldn't do and attempt to move this desk to the back because this is my teacher desk to my understanding. A lot of elementary teachers use these kind of tables. They're called the kidney table because of the shape. And as you can see, there's no drawers or storage. So it looks like all I can put on here is just literally the stuff that I need to put on top. And that's why I'm very happy about all the storage and shelves that I have in here because there's no drawers. So I'm gonna attempt to put this in the back because of course I'm not gonna sit right here in front of the screen. And of course, when the students use iPads, I need to be able to see their devices. So my desk is going to be in the back of the room. No one seems to be sure if this is our actual desk or if another one is coming. So I'm just gonna treat this like it's my desk because open house is in a week. And with all the meetings and stuff this week, I just want my room to be mostly done. And if I end up getting a real desk, then there is plenty of space in this side area for my main desk to go. So I'm gonna try to clear this off. I'm about to hang these mirrors from last year from Five Below right here in this open space and start to clear this off. And then I'm gonna try to move it to the back of the room by myself, which is probably a bad idea, but I will show you when I do that. I did not move that table yet. So it is almost empty, but not quite, because I'm still deciding like what are some things that I need within reach, like paper clips, pencils, pens, things that are my personal stuff, and what are some things that can maybe be put in storage. The teacher is still cleaning out this closet, so that's why it looks like this. But she said these are pretty much just pencils and these are wipes. So these are like extra things she's not gonna bother moving to the 6th grade hall. So I'm just trying to organize this and start to utilize this for the things I don't necessarily want on my little desk, because this desk is gonna get cluttered fast. So I'm trying to figure out how can I use these kind of as drawers for the things that need to be closed up somewhere. So that's what I'm working out now, because I pretty much hung mostly everything, at least for now. And I kind of know what I need to buy from Amazon. So I'm definitely in good shape. It's like 2:40. So I planned on staying till 4 or 4:30. So I'm definitely still here and it's going super well. I'm so excited and I actually love how it's turning out. So again, before I leave, I will give you guys a full tour. I have not done much since I last talked to you because I was hanging out with coworkers, but I'm officially calling it quits for the day. And it's 4:23, so I'm gonna quickly do a room tour of what I did so far. I would say it is almost done, but I do still have all this stuff on the ground because the teacher is still in the process of cleaning out this closet. So I might reevaluate tomorrow and end up putting the stuff on the floor somewhere else, just so it's off the floor, because I don't really like that my room looks cluttered. But I'm gonna do a quick room tour. I did not end up moving my desk yet, but I will try to do that tomorrow. But I do have it set up how I want it. When you first come in, we have this closet. This is the one I said was full still, so I have not touched that. Then I have the area where students will turn in their work. Since I do have a new team this year in 8th grade, I do need to print names for the bins. Then I went ahead and set up my board because I have to write down what we're doing every single day. And then of course there is the screen. I do plan on buying LED lights to go behind it, so I will update you guys when that happens. Then I have my Five Below mirrors. I just put them like this because this area kind of already had a lot going on, so I just kept it simple. And then I have my cozy area with the beanbag chair. I love this area. It's definitely my favorite part of the room. And I have this letterboard here as decor and a lamp and a snow globe. And this is where my student of the week people will be able to spin the wheel and get a reward. And then I just put this back here for now. Whenever I make copies, I usually make several at a time. So I just wanted to organize a way to put my copies for the week. And then I actually do have 1 and 2 huge closets over here. So that's why I'm not too stressed out that that one closet I showed you isn't cleaned out, because I can totally utilize these. This one is still mostly empty, and this one still has room as well. So tomorrow, if I feel like getting all that stuff off the floor, I will just put everything in here, which is totally fine. Then I have this bookshelf that was full of textbooks, but I did put textbooks in the closet on this side. That's why it's closed, because it's just books. And I cleared the first 2 shelves so I could kind of have my own stuff here. So this side of the closet that's closed is just textbooks that I took from this bookshelf because I felt like I needed more storage. So the top part is my personal books. My master copies are in the red binder and just some other stuff. And then the second one I just used for paper stuff. So copy paper, line paper, our little request form that we fill out for copies, and then receipts, anything paper related. And then I still have textbooks in this corner as well, because might use them. I don't really know, but there's nowhere else to put them, so I'm leaving them here. I already showed you these posters. And then over here is pretty much blank right now because it is going to be my data, which I of course don't have right now. And then on this side, this is where the big lamp will be. And I actually moved the bookshelf so that way there's one in both corners. And then above the bookshelf, I have a few motivational posters and then a few like reading posters. And I think I'm gonna put the tissue and Kleenex and paper towels, hand sanitizer over here as well. These are actual novels, actual fun books, not textbooks. So there should be plenty of options for the kids. And then this board is our main board for dates and other stuff like that. So that's pretty much it for now. This table is my desk, as I've mentioned, and I pretty much have it how I want it. I just want it simple. So this is where I'll be sitting. So I have a clipboard. I just like to have that on my desk. I have my to-do list, notepad. I have a coaster. These are paper clips in the Apple, my everyday pens and pencils, stapler, and tape. And that's really it. So hopefully I can move that to the back so I don't have to do anything else to the desk. I swore I was leaving and I got sucked in because the floor made me anxious. But look, I completely cleared the floor because I just don't want the janitors to clean up my room and kind of get aggravated because there's stuff everywhere. I do my best to help them. So now I am actually leaving. I have my backpack right here. I have my lunchbox and my purse. I promise I'm actually leaving now. And everything that was on the floor is neatly organized in this closet. I will have some time to finish my room during pre-planning, but not a ton. So again, for real this time, I'm gonna finish this video in the car, and I am gonna start a new vlog tomorrow for pre-planning. I officially just left the building and it's like 4:50. And if you peeped my lanyard switch, I showed this in my back to school haul from Hobby Lobby. It's cute and it's summery, so I figured I will start the year with this lanyard and I can change back to the other one later on. I'm headed to the hair store and then I'm headed home. I am gonna get my back to school hair on Wednesday because I'm so tired of my same boho braids. It has been 5 weeks, so I definitely got my money's worth. So I'm gonna take out my hair tomorrow and I get my hair done on Wednesday. So for Wednesday at work, I might just have to wear a hat. It'll be okay. But I am so happy with the progress today. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Comment down below your favorite part of my room. I'm gonna film a pre-planning vlog, and then of course I'll film a first day of school vlog. So we have lots of fun stuff coming up. So don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and definitely comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.